Spirit of healing. A legendary being that resonates with all things in the world and brings about miracles. Said to possess overwhelming beauty and power. She's revered as a goddess in the human world. With a reputation like that, she should be able to heal our catless, too, right? O Spirit of healing, said to cure all ailments of creation. The great master of time calls upon you. Appear. If you lend me your power, I shall offer a worthy price in return. Now, answer me, Spirit of healing. This is overwhelming beauty humans sure have. Strange standards of beauty. Well, more importantly than that, what matters is your ability. O Spirit of healing, lend me your power. This is it. I've finally died. Kim Ohjin. He is a 32-year-old veterinarian. 2 years in PRE vet, 4 years in veterinary school. Student, wake up. You dreaming of becoming a farmer or something? Wanna go spreading crap around? T/N, a pun. Crap. Haha crops. After getting his veterinary license, he worked 3 years as a low-paid vet. I can't afford to raise it. Can you take care of it instead? Sir, this isn't an animal shelter. He finally opened his own clinic. Kim Ohjin'S Pet Clinic. Head doctor, the sign's lights went out again. Only your surname is dark this time. Should I just order a new one? Leave it. There were no customers. Censored profanity, and still more swearing. This kind of crap. Is life? Just when the piling rent and loan interest were starting to choke him into contemplating death. The hell is that sound? Ugh. Is the neighbor downstairs playing guitar again? You really want to fight, huh? I've been summoned to another world. Did I die of a heart attack in my sleep or something? Well, if I died in my sleep, that's not the worst way to go, I guess. So is this hell? It's hell all right. A goddamn freezing cave. A ipple of gold and jewels that looks like you'd fall into a pit of flames for greed just by touching it. A gant vicious talking lizard bigger than elephant. A summoning circle that looks like it'd call forth the devil himself. And me dead without even paying off my damn debts. SSIR. So what happens to me now? You just need to treat my pet. Even in death, I'm still doing vet work. Yep, definitely hell. His pet. Is this like the gate, keeper of hell or something? Heal my adorable child. Catless classification, fruit bat family age, unknown trait, introverted. This is a bat, right? What do you think? Cute, right? Just from a glance, it doesn't look too good. It's skinny and looks drained of an echo. What's its name? And how long have you been raising it? Veterinarian mode activated. When did it start showing symptoms? His name is Catless. I've been raising him for about a week now. Apparently keeping bats as pets is trendy these days. Flashback, a recent dragon pet meetup. My Bells knows how to use the bathroom properly. Oh my Hazik at home is just the cutest. So I thought, why not try raising one? And right then, bam. I saw this cute little guy stuck at the entrance of a dungeon, so I caught him. Wow. Second most hated type of pet owner. Ohjin'S most hated owners know. 2 irresponsible owners who adopt pets just because it's trendy. Anyway, the little guy looks pretty skinny. Is he eating well? No, wait. He abandoned the bat yet, so I can't snap too hard. Well, not really. He doesn't seem to eat much at all. I catch fresh animals every day and feed him their blood, but he won't even touch it. Guess he takes after me, refined taste and all. SHXX. I am getting PTSD. Ohjin'S most hated owners know. 5 owners who don't bother learning about the pet they brought home. Why? Is it some kind of serious disease? Then what do I do? Should I find better blood? This guy? It is a fruit bat. He can't eat blood, even if you gave it to him. But other dragons said they feed their bats blood. It's a different species. Theirs are vampire bats. Yours is a fruit bat. Dragons. He can only eat fruity, and you've been starving him for a whole week by giving him blood he can't even eat. I mean, it's my first time raising bat. Woo, that's why you're supposed to study if you're going to raise a living, have that much responsibility. And what the hell is with this? Temperature it's 50 cold that the poor bat could wake up mid-hibernation. That's because I'm an ice dragon. Then don't raise pets if you can't provide the right environmentally. As expected, the legendary spirit of healing. Think it would overwhelm me like this? No, but seriously, why the hell would you raise an animal just because it's trendy? What? Are they some kind of fashion accessory? I want to say, how dare you act so arrogant in front of a dragon, but I have no comeback. For someone who claims to love nature, what the hell have I done? Small as it may be, this child is still alive. Just like the spirit said, I should have taken on the responsibility that comes with it. Callous. Because of my selfish, misguided desires, I made you suffer. I'm sorry. I'll prepare fresh fruit for you right away. And I'll return you to where you came from. Your happiness matters more than my own greed. Thank you, Catless. Huh. I guess hell is more reasonable than I thought. Thank you, Spirit of Healing, for giving me such a big wake-up call. As promised, I'll pay the price for borrowing your power. What do you wish for? Then, in my next life, please let me be born as an Arab oil prince. The hell is that? I got reincarnated as a villain's filthy rich heir. That'd be great too. Is this the spirit realm's language? I don't understand a single word. Then how about this? Just what the hell is that spirit thing he keeps talking about? I shall give you a magical artifact imbued with my divine power. With this, you'll be able to create whatever you desire. However, if you harbor wicked intentions, you won't be able to use it. But I doubt that will be a problem for someone like you. Spirit of Healing, thank you for today. Return safely. LS this place. Really the afterlife. Wait a second. If I'm actually experiencing something that only ever happens in comics. Wait. Hold on, Mr. Dragon, if my wish is to come back to life, then please send me back to the early days of Bitcoin. Well then, shall we go get some fruit? Damn it, I missed the once-in-a-lifetime chance of a freaking lifetime. I should have asked for that golden plot of land in Nanhai that I should have asked for the Terra stock to go back up. I should have trained myself to wish faster. Shit. All I got from being summoned was a damn necklace. Dragon's divine power? What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Wait, ASEC. Of it. He didn't even tell me how to use this thing. They call him a dragon, but ISNIT, he just a full-on scam artist. Hey, you there. Move it, move it. Who the hell's taking up the whole damn alley? Get the hell out of my way. £5 each. Super cheap as hell. TCH, what a damn nuisance in the middle of the street. That real shoulder bump just now. Did I get reincarnated? Or is this possession? No, wait, Mr. Dragon say he was sending me home. Hey there, handsome young man, buy some fruit. These are so sweet, you'd think they were honey. Excuse me, where exactly is this place? What, you lost or something? Your clothes looked odd. You must be a traveler. This is the Belmore region, located south of Baron Doyle's domain. Capital Barony. Not much in terms of sightseeing, but the inns and shops are lined up real nice, so travelers passing through always stop by at least once. Where are you from, young man? Someplace on a whole different level of far away. You must have come from some real backwater town, huh? You must have come from some real backwater town, huh? Elizabeth classification, giant lop-eared rabbit age, 16 months trait, eats excessively when stressed. KKYU. Monsters just casually walk around like it's nothing in this world. What are you talking about? That's Lord Belmore's pet rabbit. You better run too, while you still can. The hell you mean, rabbit? God damn it, there goes today's sales. Mummy eye. How the hell is that a rabbit? I've never heard of anyone getting bitten to death by a damn rabbit. Uh, are you okay? What is actually going on? Well, at least I saved someone. So that's... No, I didn't. We're both about to die here. Why the hell did I stick my nose in this? No, wait. Fault, it's all because of that goddamn owner. If you're gonna bring a giant animal out in public, you could at least put it on a damn leash. KKYU? KKYU. Magic. Is he a wizard? He took down that huge rabbit in one shot. Whoa. Sister, is that guy a wizard? Yeah. Thought he was just some wandering traveler. Doesn't seem like your average tourist. Does he? Point 7. I caught it in the heat of the moment. But what is this situation? Goodness, my Elizabeth. So this is where you were hiding. Do you have any idea how worried Dad was? Seriously, 3 of you couldn't even catch one rabbit properly? You're all getting your pay docked. Eli, come on. Let's go for another walk with Dad. Jaya, let me go. Who the hell tied up my Elizabethly? Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing to my baby? I apologize for restraining her without consent. But someone almost died. There's no way my baby would do something like that. Get that disgusting thing away from her, right now. If you're that confident, why don't you go ahead and stick your head in her mouth? Ohjin'S most hated owners. My baby would never do that, owner. Do you have any idea how strong a rabbit's bite is? You know, she could probably crush that soft-looking skull of yours like a boiled potato. Oh, but if you're scared of dying, you can just stick in one leg instead. You love her, right? So you can endure it, yeah? What the hell? What's with that insolent look? Are you looking too DLE? Sister, my heart's pounding. What is this feeling? My brother. That feeling is called satisfaction. Say more, swear at him some more. Hold it in. I'm an educated adult. I can hold it in. Anyway, judging by the shape of her ears, it looks like a lop-eared rabbit. But domestic rabbits don't go for walks. And even if they did, crowded places like this? Big no. Rabbits are territorial animals, so they get extremely stressed in unfamiliar environments. Has she ever shown signs of self-harm or aggressive behavior? How did you? Point 7. Well, lately, she has been pulling out her own fur a lot. That's one behavior they show when they're stressed. If you keep this up, she could get seriously ill, or her lifespan could be drastically shortened. What did you say? Are you saying my Elizabeth could die? If you don't like that idea, then stop these insane walks for starters. But then, how will she get exercise? Even at home, it's more than possible. Seriously though, how did she bulk up like that? Look, I get that you really love Elizabeth, but rabbits are incredibly sensitive animals. Spoiling them isn't enough. What matters is raising them properly, with knowledge and care. You must really love rabbits. No, not really. It's not like that. People always look down on me, saying only noble ladies raise rabbits. How on earth would noble ladies raise a breed like that? I never thought I'd meet such a fine rabbit enthusiast. Are you in this line of work? Yeah, well, sort of. Butler, bring over everything you brought with you. It's not much, but please accept this. I'd appreciate it if you could check up on my Elizabeth's health from time to time. Ah, Elizabeth. Daddy's sorry. He didn't know it was so hard for you. Let's hurry home and have some tasty hay while you rest, okay? It's not exactly a place I'll be visiting often. You talk pretty well, huh, wizard? You actually managed to send that lord packing. We've been suffering nonstop because of that damn rabbit. Thanks to you, we can finally do business in peace. Do you like apples? I'll give you a special discount. I just got transported here. I don't have any money. What are you worried about? Didn't the Lord just load you up with cash? He may be a pain, but one thing he does have is money. Golda. Young man, that's called a gold coin. Currency is recognized for its value in every world. Kim Ohjin thought to himself, I can just figure out a way to take this back to my original world. How much for a building here? Young man, why are your eyes glinting like that? Maybe Bitcoin isn't even the real issue here? That's IT. I'll open a second branch right here. BRENCHF. And with the money I make here, I'll pay off the debt from my first branch. The opening of Kim Ohjin's Pet Clinic second branch. Thank you all for coming this far. It seems everyone who was supposed to be here has arrived. Hope one of you will be chosen. Now then, shall we begin? The game of life and death. This is the job interview for Kim Ohjin's Pet Clinic staff. You're planning to settle here? What do you need? A house, money, land. The opening of Kim Ohjin's Pet Clinic's second branch went surprisingly smooth. It's yours. Wow. As expected, the most important thing in life is connections. Love you. Because upon hearing that was settling here, the Lord even prepared a shop for me himself. There are a lot of rabbit supplies, but who cares? It's free. Now that I've even got a shop, all that's left is to hit it big with business. But don't have enough information about this place, especially about the dragon. I'll have to find him to return, right? He said he would send me home, and instead he dropped me in a place like this. Need can ask about this place. Maybe should hire someone who can double as a technician *2. Veterinary technician. Assists the veterinarian in treatment and acts like a nurse for animals, and so, today, the staff interviews for Kim Ohjin Animal Hospital began. All right, starting from the right, please introduce yourself. YYSI? I'm Thomas. I'm the second son out of 3 sons and 2 daughters. I was born to a strict father and a kind mother. I've trained both a righteous character and strong physique. These kids have no personality. Kim Ohjin is an old-fashioned man. Hello, I'm candidate number 2, Philip. My family has been in the animal-related business for generations. Oh, what kind of work? Butcher shop. I've handled quite a lot of animals since I was young. There aren't many people around here who can handle a knife like can. I really need to be careful when hiring people. There sure are a lot of weirdos in this world too. Please introduce yourself. This guy looks like he already chopped someone up. No. Shouldn't judge people by their appearance. You seem nervous. What made you apply here? You're the famous wizard, right, sir? I've been desperately searching. Please, I beg you, use me as your doormat. From now on, I'll definitely judge people by appearance. Magic. Excuse me. Why are you coming closer? Please don't come any closer. Said don't come closer. Director, when is it my turn? Is now really the time for that? I should just clean this up? Yes? My name is Selena. I'm a roaming animal expert and can do basic treatments too. In short, I'm experienced. You're hired. And just like that, a technician was hired at Kim Ohjin's Pet Clinic. Warm sunshine, a cozy new workplace, and then a technician who doesn't show up for work. Curses, current time, 12:50 p.m. Yeah, admit hired her a bit too hastily yesterday. We should post a new job AD. Oh, looks like the former technician is here. Hi, did you have a nice lunch? Not yet. Should have eaten first. Who are you? Please have a seat right here. Would you prefer water or tea? Oh, tea please. All right, just a moment. Finally, the first customer at the second branch, the first step toward paying off debt. All right, this time I'll succeed for sure. I've analyzed all the loss factors from the first branch. Kim Ohjin during the first branch era, the front paw wound has been treated well. But it looks like there's a buildup of tartar, so you'll need to brush its teeth regularly. Brush its teeth? That sounds like a pain. Exactly, why bother brushing? Let the tartar pile up. Let the gums swell. Let the teeth all fall out. Just live with it. Then, do you not eat either because that's a hassle? Huh. You must not breathe either. since that's too much trouble. Huh, huh, huh. Why not just go ahead and leave? For the afterlife. Huh, 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 huh. LL brush them. Why? Back then couldn't control my temper, so word OF mouth wasn't great. But this time, I'll absolutely win people over nicely and get into their wallets, so where's the pet you brought in for treatment? Right here. His name SS Podjack. He's a lizard. Cute, right? Thought all animals in this world were weird because of that giant rabbit. But luckily, this one's just a regular lizard. But, is it in your pocket? Because it chewed up its cage. Point 7, there was nowhere else to put him. Just bear with it. I'm here, right? Okay. Why? Obviously. It's way cuter this way, super cute, right? Don't do it'll look at me, look at someone bunny-like MEY loan debt, why's the DK? Just a lil broken. Yeah. Phew. Good job holding it in, Kim Ohjin. Why did you bring Podjack in today? Is he sick? It's not exactly that he's sick, but he's really weak. He's sensitive to the cold. That's just how lizards are by nature. And when grabbed his tail, it fell off. That's also normal for lizards. Anyway, just make him healthier, okay? The animals are not the problem. You are. Still, since I don't trust the owner, I should at least run a checkup. Huh. Skin. Podjack seems to be suffering from dysectasis. Dysectasis, a condition in which shedding does not occur properly. Shedding. What now? Please be careful when you touch him. Podjack's kind of aggressive. He's from the streets. Excuse me? Huh. You almost took a salamander's fire head on. Nearly lost my boss on my first day. Getting hit by that fire might have been better. The first patient at Kim Ohjin'S pet clinic, salamander year. Well, first off, this friend Podjack can't be examined barehanded. Podjack species, salamander age, unknown trait, breathes fire when feeling threatened. Wow, he's a beauty. Do we have anything like a fireproof suit, by the way? Where'd you get this salamander? Picked him up from the mountain out back. The moment saw him, it was love at first sight. Brought him right home. Why? Jealous are you? No, not exactly. But isn't it illegal to capture salamanders in this territory? They're too wild to be kept by people. And their numbers are already low due to illegal hunting. So can't just keep him. Well, no. It's illegal. But don't worry too much. If we say we're holding him temporarily for treatment, they'll probably let it slide. As long as you release him back into the wild right after treatment. You want me to say goodbye to Podjack? Huh. Absolutely not. Just let us love each otherly. What the? What's wrong with this person? Maybe they decided to head home. We haven't even started treatment. Where does he think he's going? And you were just watching this unfold? Go after him. Yes. Will Kim Ohjin succeed in his first examination? To be continued. Since the Lord's rabbit isn't around, life in this world's actually become more enjoyable. As long as it's busy playing with the Lord, there's no way the stall will break anytime soon. Life feels good. It really does. Please stop. Don't know what's going on, but let's not pry. Why? Why are they chasing? Everyone is trying to take my Podjack. Don't worry, Podjack. This is also a trial for us. No one can separate us. No, he needs to moltly. That bastard. Huh, he's so fast. You need to exercise a bit. By the way, Ohjin, that salamander. Could it really not have molted? And on top of that, there are already 2 or 3 layers piled up, so it needs to be taken off quickly. Then we need to hurry for sure. Pardon? If a salamander can't molt, fire builds up inside it. And when that fire reaches an unbearable level, it leads a massive rampage. The salamander's rampage is dangerous. It could turn this entire area into ruin, not just its owner. It will be around here somewhere. Let's find it quickly. All right. They probably won't follow me home, right? We're good now, Podjack. See, no one can separate us. Must commemorate this moment with a song. Inspiration had struck. This will be a masterpiece. Let's announce the love of the century through song. Sala 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 sala, oh yeah, power of love. Lovey-dovey. Haha, what do you think, Podjack? Ugh, ugh. Huh, what's this, comma? Podjack, what happened? Did you do this? What's wrong? Are you angry about something? Even so, how could you set a fire like this? It's dangerous, so let's get out quickly. Come on. Podjack wouldn't shoot fire at me. We're family. Ms. Salinas, did the rampage mean that it attacks people too? It has completely lost its reason. If we leave it like this, it will breathe out an even bigger fire, so we need to calm it down. Calm it down. With what power? At the very least, we should have a fire extinguisher. This necklace, if pretty useful, huh? It has been somewhat suppressed. Are you okay? Rampage. That's it. Otherwise, Podjack wouldn't have attacked me. If it doesn't molt, it ends up like this. Yeah, it's good I realized it now. Can take better care of it from now on. Serious. Is that all you have to say about this situation? Huh. Please don't worry. My feelings for Podjack haven't changed. We can rebuild the house. Even if it burns again, I'm okay. If it had gone on longer, the neighbor's house would also have burned, and people could have been hurt. Is it enough that you're okay, That's why I said I'd take better care of it from now on. Is that important right now? Huh. You shouldn't raise wild animals recklessly. They have their own environment to live in. Moreover, to bring them in just because they're cute without really knowing about the animal's ecology. Is that what you call love? If it rampages again, are you confident you can control it by yourself? I am. Life cannot be nurtured with affection alone. Now that it has molted, it seems to be healthier for sure. The complexion looks good too. However, has grown quite a bit. How did such a large body fit in that shell? This is the mystery of nature, director. Podjack, you've grown. You probably won't need my help anymore. Yeah, you're returning to the vast nature. That can embrace your ex/stints, Podjack. You have to be happy. I'm letting you go because I love you. Even without me, eat well, sleep well, but think of me sometimes. I'll come every day and leave you food. No, don't do that. It will erase his instinct. In my heart, we're always together. Freedom. Podjack. How could you leave without saying goodbyes? Cheer up. Originally, salamanders do not have the concept of a master. It probably saw you merely as a slave who feeds him. Higugagik. You call that comforting. You might have seen me as a slave who just cleans up after you. Huh. As expected of our Podjack. You're amazing. First patient. Salamander. Treatment complete. My name is Roisha. He's a wizard. The divine has brought us together. He defeated the Lord's rabbit and awakened the poet's eyes. Special appearance. Starlight Children's Choir. He loves animals. Just like a healing spirit from myths. Yeah, his touch. It's like a mother's touch. A walking panacea. Like an elixir. Like alcohol. Okay, Gem Solo. Special appearance, Gem Artist Bobblehead. They say he's quite a known bard around here. Oh yeah, you call that a bard? What's such a messy song? This new song is totally great. So who is the wizard in that song? If my Dole is sick, I'd better go see him. Artist, that's what you call music. It's the first time I've been moved by music. A few days after the release of the CM song, Kim Ohjin'S Pet Clinic. When do you open? A doctor, please treat me. Doctoral doctor. Ohjin, can I resign? We are experiencing an unprecedented boom. To be continued. Your examination's over. Please visit next week to check the progress. You might turn into a corpse before next week. You gotta earn while you can. Yeah, at this rate, you should live while you can. Next patient. 2 months since coming here. Thanks to the Bard, the second clinic is booming. Holy. Even for Kim Ohjin, the first few days were rough with all the customers, but these are our earnings for today. Excuse me, are you still open? We're closed for the... Yes, please come in. Monetary healing complete. While treating the patients, this is what learned about this world. Oh, fancy seeing you here. What brings you here today? Choco wasn't eating well, so... Even in this place, dogs and cats are best friends to people. He needs to grow at least 50 cm more. Woof meow. My cat's eye on the back became bloodshot. Just that their breeds are a little different. It is exhausting though. Ohjin, next one's the last one. That's good to hear. What animal is it? Shaman. They used to be hunting dogs, but recently became popular pets. But because it's so aggressive to everyone other than their owners, their abandonment rate is the highest here. Wish people who get pets for trends just get wiped out. Heard it grows as tall as a human's torso, and its claws and teeth are sharp enough to pierce a wild boar's hide. You'd better be careful. Sounds like a fierce dog breed. Bayou. Chukyu type. Shaman dog age. 2 months trait. Highly loyal. They said it's just 3 months old. I forgot to mention that. It's been limping since yesterday. Do you think he's hurt? Where are his Leos? Let me take a look. A 3-month-old's joints should be fine. Bayou. Thorn. There was a thorn stuck on his foot. It'll be fine now. Let me just disinfect that. Like a ball of wool. Finally, it's over. You looked happy. Huh? Did you find the puppy cute? Because work was over? Why are you curious about that? It was fascinating seeing you happy for non-money reasons. You sure like to ambush me with your rudeness. It's just, none of the patients today were seriously injured, so the hardest part of being a vet is constantly having to see sick animals. The more care for them, the more it hurt for me, so I tried to suppress my emotions and be more detached, but I'm here for Mingming. You're the guardian. Nim who left their sick pet here for an extra month to go on vacation? Welcome back must have been a fun trip. Since then, I started yelling at guardians way more. Alright, shop now, so let's wrap up. It's already getting dark out. There were a lot of customers today, after all. If you want to leave, hurry up and move those hands. The sun's gonna set soon. Kim Ohjin and I am. Help me please. Kim Ohjin and M. Selena SSI, can you do exorcisms? Maybe if physical attacks work. Kim Ohjin and I am. Onjin Nim as it's coming in. Oh. Oh my Kim Ohjin and I am J. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Didn't think you'd be so out of shape that you couldn't climb a hill. Shut. Up. No. WHWHO even are you? You don't seem like a ghost. Oh, forgot to introduce myself. I'm Schwein, an administrative civil servant of the territory. Brought you here for the reason that Kim Ohjin and I am. G heard you even calmed down the Lord's rabbit. Can you catch stray dog, please? What? We're not an animal rescue. She's right. I'm a vet, treat animals, not. But you're our only hope. Since when? Because we really don't have any more time. 2 months ago, IT took over a spot in the middle of the mountain. Unfortunately, it's where our trail was supposed to go. We tried catching it, but it's too fast. And now, construction starts the day after tomorrow. What if you can't catch it? They'll send troops. The moment rescue is considered difficult. It'll be immediately killed. We really don't have time left. Please, help us. Where is the dog right now? A vet. I've never captured animals. Need to at least take a look at the dog to get an idea. Yes, it's just a bit further up from here. I'm not saying I'll do it yet. Just checking it out. He's totally doing it. It's always right around here. Some reason, IT never leaves this spot. Selena SSI. By any chance, is this? Yeah. It's a shaman. I told you, remember? Many people raise them since they're trendy. And just as many. CET abandoned as well. He said he's been here for 2 months. Considering his state, he hasn't even eaten properly for that time. What's that noise? Some monster. That's dangerous. Turning your back and running from an aggressive dog is the worst thing you can do. Then what? Just let it bite you to death. This will provoke it to chase us even more. We need to distract it somehow so we can. Huh. Why did it stop? Didn't you say that was a hunting dog? It is. An irritated animal. A hunting dog at that. Yet it's just gonna return when we're this close? It went back to where it was in the start. Well, dog's thinking. Huff huff. Always chases people away like that. That's why we get constant complaints from the nearby village. What kind of complaints? That there's a vicious barking dog on the mountain. And it's dangerous, so they want it captured. Has anyone actually been hurt? Of course. Not a single complaint like that. Selena SSI, you said shaman are very loyal to their guardians, right? As I mentioned, it's known for its loyalty. Did you figure something out? So this is the closest village to the mountain. Why have we come here, and not where the dog is? Our mission now is to find its former owner. The owner. Shouldn't we just catch the stray? We're short on time. Just bait a trap, and it'll walk in, right? I bet food won't be enough to lure it. What? Or else why would it be that skinny? It's a hunting dog. There's something more important to it than hunger. For example, his owner's orders. I'll be back in no time. You be a good boy and protect this place, yeah? Woof. Do not ever leave this place. There were people like that where I lived too. Trash humans command their dogs to stay so they can ditch them. When we find him, let's punch him first, then take him with us. They need to see how the dog they dumped is living. What? The stray's owner? We'd love to know too. Gabrielle's husband is a lumber jack, and he says he can't chop wood because of it. Owner? I don't know. My mom won't let me go to the mountain because of that dog. Mu. Wha? Who? Doug. What Doug? You mean 10 years ago, the one who took all my money, that son of a. Maybe the owner isn't from this village. One thing's clear, everyone here hates the stray. How could no one who know? The villagers don't know about that. You're looking for the stray's owner, right? You're the first to ask about Jake, S9I. You know the owner? Come with me. Jake SSI lives quite far from the village. Yes, that's why the villagers don't really know him. So he lived all alone with the dog out here? Not there. Jake is this way. But that's Aorave. Jake SSI passed away 2 months ago, a landslide. He lived alone, but he was such a warm person. 2 months ago, you say? Yes. He had no family, so I held the funeral myself. Everyone keeps blaming the dog's owner, but Jake SSI didn't abandon his dog. He just couldn't go back to him. I tried to bring the dog back too, but it was no use. If you came because of that dog, I mean Max. Please, can you help Max? May he rest in peace. Also, I'm truly sorry for the misunderstanding. Promise that. We'll rescue your pet Max at all costs. Wait. Weren't you supposed to come tomorrow? You came earlier than expected. Our mission ended early, so we came ahead of schedule. I see. Now, How about resting today and coming back tomorrow? Do we really need to drag this out till tomorrow? We'll handle it right now. It's not like it's my first time handling a wild beast or two. People hate the dog anyway. 50 who's gonna complain if we kill it one day earlier? Smells like herbal medicine. Was he an herbalist? For now, let's take any items with the owners. Scent. There's some clothing hanging here. Someone who cared this much about their dog. What could have happened? Looks like he was searching for a mandrake. Huh, that photo of the mandrake over there. Mandrake? I think I saw that in a movie once. Haven't you heard of that plant that screams? It's rare and extremely difficult to collect. What is that sound? Still, it's incredibly valuable, so every herbalist dreams of finding one. Maybe. Whoa, a sudden downpour. Should I wait until it stops before heading out? Good thing pack this, just in case. Stay still. If you stay wet, you'll catch cold. Whoa, you little rascal. Still, lucky we found shelter from the rain. Didn't know there was a cave around here. Wait a minute, that's this color, the shape of the leaves. This is mandrake. Dear heavens. Risfables. COR. Never thought I'd see real mandrake outside of Boog. No time to gawk. I need to go home and grab my gear. Wine. No, Max. I'll go by myself, it's not far. I'll be right back, so wait here, okay? Woof. Today's really my lucky day. Wine. Huh. What's a dog doing here? Came by here a week ago, and it's still here. Just looking at it, you can tell it's been abandoned, right? Poor thing. Should we give it something to eat? What THEF? What's with it'll oaf a sudden? Hey, it's let's get of here. Ugh. No wonder the owner ditched it. There's no need to rush this much. It's getting late, so we should head to the lodge. Did we bring enough tranquilizer darts? Yes. They said it's a shaman, so I brought plenty. As seriously, can't you wait just 1 hour? Actually hired someone to help rescue that dog. From what I've seen, it's a dog with a story. It has never heard a person before. Sir, do you think we're here to listen to a dog's sob story? Sure, IT might be a sad case, just like you said. However, our job is to keep the residents safe. You're too hasty. We need to rescue the stray dog, so wait a bit. Max, you waited long time, huh? I've come to get you. Woof, woof. I'm sorry. I'm not the one you were waiting for. Let's go home, Max. To be continued. Huff, pant, pant, huff, huff. Kiva-ah. Doctor, help my baby, my baby. Won't move. Unbelievable. It's too fat to move. Ping-ping species, floper age, unknown trait. Makes a ping sound when jumping, otherworldly name for hamster. Your lying ping-ping's gotten so weak lately. He barely eats 7 meals a day now. He could get seriously sick if he doesn't get to healthy weight range. That can't be true-y, all right. Next patient. Hello, have you been well? You are. Fables. Max left the mountain and came down to the village. But he still couldn't understand that his owner had passed away. When he didn't leave the gravestone for a while, Everyone felt for him. But thankfully, he opened up to the one who kept caring for him. What brings you here? Did something happen to Max or... No, that's not it. Actually, came to you because of this. Mandrake. How strange that the root is above the soil. Usually, the roots are buried deep inside the soil. Jake SSI, who passed away, discovered this mandrake. They decided to keep the mandrake as a keepsake of his. Handle with caution. But as soon as we moved it to this pod, it just popped out like this. Plus, it just won't stop screaming day and night. We'd bury it, and it'd jump out over and over. No one around can live without earplugs anymore. Not to mention the number of people with ruptured eardrums. I've heard of those cases. Occasionally, some are picky about their environment. It seems to hate its current environment. It's a nightmare to deal with. Luckily, it's asleep right now, but once it wakes up, all hell breaks loose. Doctor, please take this thing. Please. What? Deal with animals, not plants. Something that screams like that can't be a plant either way. It's not an animal. See, this isn't a plant or an animal. It's a monster. A demon. Then how about you take this to the church instead of the clinic? Ike. The demon's waking up. We'll leave it under your care then, hey, you damn abandoners. I've seen people abandoning animals, but a plant? This is a first. Extreme profanity great. As I told you before, mandrakes are rare, valuable herbs. Not just its leaves and stems, but even its roots can revive the dying. What's the point if we can't control it? Oh, it's waking up. Cover your ears if you don't want to rupture your eardrums. Ugh. It opened its eyes. HEUP it inhaling right now, so it can scream. So, damn it. If only had my noise-canceling headphones, which I still have to pay off right now. Cool. What's going on right now? I think it likes you. Kaya kya. Could it be? Ohjin, take your necklace out. Necklace. Why kaya? What's wrong with it? Ha-cha, I-cha, it's dancing. It looks really happy. It's like that sunflower toy at my friend's house. Disgusting. Raise it in your room for now. I-cha. What? But I've never raised a plant before. Doctor, are you in there? Doctor. Yes, night visits cost 30% extra doctorly. Please save my baby Whimper. Did wild beast attack it? Are you ZZ fables? Cor the wounds too deep to stop the bleeding. What do I do? Mandrake leaves have strong blood clotting properties. Oh, then please bring me just one leaf. Huh. Ohjin, I think you'd better ask him yourself. What? Ask a plant. Does it get what I am saying? Hey, is it okay if I take one leaf? It's kinda urgent. AANNN. What the hell? 7. Incredible. The bleeding stopped instantly. Thank you, doctor. I'll never forget this favor. He'll need follow-up care for a while. Thank you. I'm so sleepy. Finally, can get some shut-eye. 30 minutes later, doctory, are you in there, pie damn it? My baby's dying. Please save him, Wymir. The same beast attacked this one. These aren't wounds from a hunt. It's toying with them. Like some sort of psychopath. Psychopath, who's that? I've never heard that name. Is it some new kind of monster? Well, something similar. I know did this P.O. It's Baron Doyle's pet wolful. He roams the forest with that wolf. And toys with helpless animals for fun. What kind of crazy madman? Does this word not have any animal protections laws? Why let him do that? He's a noble after all. Damn this feudal society. Nasty. We'll get out of here. Long live the rule of law, long live democracy. Democracy? Never heard of that country. First, let's treat the patient. Hurry. 1 week later, doctor. Are you in there? Please save my baby. Doctor, please. Doctor. Please, it's urgent. Can't take it any morally sensitive when it comes to sleep. Can't live like this anymore. Let's start a class revolution. Baron Doyle. Come out. Animal abuser. Baron Doyle, wake up. Wake up. Guarantee animal safety. Guarantee it. Baron Doyle, in the violence. End it. Gasp. It's the Baron's personal guards. Who here is Kim? Ohjin'S gasp. They already know I orchestrated this. Their intel is insane. It's me. We'll escort you to the castle. Magma species, bloodfang wolf age, 11 months trait, long fangs like sweet potatoes. Please save my baby Magma. I'll give you whatever you want. What? Did you hear? They say a magical creature appeared in the western foresty. I heard the Baron's wolf was killed. It's no ordinary magical creature. Apparently, it's a giant monster. Heard it's man-eating monster. It's attacking people after animals. This village is done now. What do? We have to flee to the lower village before it's too late. Everyone, there's no need to fear. Our Baron Doyle has started a monster subjugation operation. While a massive trap has been set in the forest to catch the monster, and soldiers are patrolling day and night. So it's only a matter of time before the monster is captured. As expected from Baron Doyle. He's so dependable. We're eating and living well thanks to him. But that's not true. All he did was cry and throw a fit. So his underlings handled everything for him. Catch the monster that attacked my child right now. Catch my lordship. Please calm down. Good boy, I am not. I'm not eating. I'll give the orders to the captain. Please just eat something. All hail Baron Doyle, our hero. So this is what media manipulation looks like. You seem wary. Most of the animals that came to our clinic until now were attacked near the eastern forest close to the village, right? But the location where Magma was attacked, Lake Eastern Forest, Western Village Forest, Southern Forest, was deep inside the Western Forest, far from the village. Right now, the Baron's soldiers are conducting a subjugation operation in the Western Forest. Western Forest, deep mountains. Of course, it makes sense to focus the investigation on the recent attack sites. But it's strange that they're not even considering the Eastern Forest at all. I think it's very suspicious, too. The villagers don't usually go to the Western Forest to begin with. Why is that? It's a place where various ghost stories circulate. Ghost stories. You've been waiting for a long time. Please come in, both of you. The items you ordered are complete. Whoa. Each piece is carefully crafted, blown by mouth. Special reinforced glazed mixed with alberium powder, which is strong against high temperatures and shock. Waterproof coated deer leather. Needles made by melting gold and steel. Risvables. Court. Oh, the Isekaid technology, it's amazing. And it's all handmade. No sin. Blown since it was by mouth, is it called mouth-made? Made this according to the blueprint. But it's my first time making something this difficult. Can't make this again. Hey, don't be like that. I'll be in your care from now on, sir. I'm telling you, can't do this again. What if I gave you a fitting reward for the labor you did? Gaspy. Shall do my best. The partnership has been established. Ringer bottle with special reinforced glass, hose made of rubber-like material, measuring instrument. Hospital cage made of birch wood. The equipment will be gradually filled moving forward. This is the plan for the hospital interior renovation. Never thought of arranging the space like this. It's a shift in thinking. This is what you call the modern hospital. Praise it, ye uncivilized ones. Excuse us. They're here. Huh, what's all this? They're all medicinal herbs. This is the Lunis flora. If you mix it with water and consume it, or finely grind into a spray, simply inhaling it induces sleep. Oh, this is Baroneth's tears, a painkiller. Oh, this is Apherian. Eating the flowers relieves stomach pain. Wow. This is Semirin stem. Boiling the stems and drinking it stops coughing. This pluna berry has powerful antiseptic properties in its fruit juice. This is insanely. What kind of herb lowers blood pressure and also drops blood sugar? Are you kidding me? What? This even treats cancer and dementia. There's nothing like this even in my world. Please teach this ignorant modern man. Keep at it. Lord Ohjin, you must quickly come out. The monster has been caught. What an incredible sound. It sounds like a dragon roaring. What kind of monster is it? It destroyed the trap and escaped. Push it into a corner. Over there. Is that the monster? My lordship, it really looks just like a street cat, no matter how you see it. I'm sure it's that Oni. Don't you see how scared our magma is? Whimper. Look at those vicious claws and teeth. It's truly an evil creature. This is obviously Bully, son of a rich family, extremely strong. That bastard hit my child. Expel him. Socially disadvantaged, no guardian. Often bullied, violence for self-defense happened. Throw the net. Geez. They're really catching ITP. Tie it with extra chains. Yes, no, wait. It's suffering. Meowie, ha ha ha. Good for Yui. Burn the monster. Downy, no. Let's drag it alive. We'll execute it in front of everyone. Is everyone serious? This is obviously animal abuse. Yehill, press it. Trauma. Doc, what do we use to feed this one in the shopping district and haven't seen it in a while? Someone did this. Why you? You demon bastard s. Ohjin'S most hated owners. No. 1. Animal abusers. That bastard is ripping the net apart. Hurry and trap it. Stop. Everyone, close your nose and mouth. If you're all gonna act medieval style, look at that bastard's forehead. It's the mark of the demon. Mark of the demon. The clear pattern of the word M. And the scar above it. That's. I'm going medieval style too. It's the mark of the great demon that will bring a global plague. The mark of Corona, the great pandemic. Symbol. It's the mark of the great demon Corona, the great pandemic. Corona. What's that? The first to spread the plague was a small rat, a servant of the demon. Then, a cat that devoured those rats and absorbed their magic. Became an even stronger plague carrier than the rats. And appeared in this land. That is the plague. Corona. Once the disease begins to spread, half the population here will vanish. What? I never heard anything like that in my life. Do you think we're stupid or something? Wait a moment. My lord, is that really true? Yes, it really happened where I used to live. To defeat that demon, the whole world had to wage war against the plague. Are you saying that cat is really the A demon's servant? Yes, but it's still young, so we can suppress it. Back where I come from, we created a cure. We can do the same here. Right, Selena? Please back me up. It's possible. Nice timing. If we use that cat's blood and the right herbs, we can create a cure for the plague. What if it doesn't work? Was that too far-fetched? My lord, that's an absolutely preposterous story. You shut up already. I'll give you 1 week. In that time, heal that creature and bring it to the castle. After that, we will execute the creature publicly before everyone. Phew, that was close. Thanks, Selena. You're better at lying than I expected. I didn't lie. Huh. It's true that we can create cure using this creature and mandrake. Though one won't be enough. We will have to grind up hundreds of mandrakes. Ugh, no. Mandrake. Why do you want to save that animal in the first place? It's sedated for now, but when it wakes up, it'll be more than what we can handle. This creature isn't the one that attacked the village animals. I've kept records of the symptoms and injuries from all the harmed animals. The animals around here had wounds of similar size and shape. But Coronas are different. The size and shape of the claws. Even the intensity of the wounds. They were caused by a completely different animal. It was Magma who hurt the village animals all this time. And this cat only attacked Magma, right? Yes, but there's something odd. Baron Doyle has been using his authority to cover up Magma's attack until now. So why is he suddenly blaming another animal and launching a public hunt? Maybe this flashy hunt is just a cover and this cat is the true target. See, would explain why he tried to capture it instead of killing it and why he fell so easily for a clumsy lie. Clumsy. Also, that scar on its forehead doesn't look like a normal wound. It's bothering me. There are a lot of old wounds near the legs too, which is odd. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Whatever this little one went through. Ohjin thought he was just some money, hungry vet. But now I see. He's actually pretty. Sniff, 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 So warm and squishy. Sniff, 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 sniff. Nope, he's just insane. Envy, jealousy. What is that sound? Never heard such a creepy noise in my life. Haven't you heard? Kim Ohjin is fighting a demon right now. Demon. 7. He's purifying the demon that spreads plague. Unbelievable. So he really isn't just a regular vet. He's a wizard from another world. Long live the great wizard Kim Ohjin. Long live, that's how medieval public opinion was formed. Let's eat just one spoon. Good boy. Wong. Wong. Isekaid. Ugh, this guy's got a real temper. Ohjin, doesn't it look smaller than it did 3 days ago? You're right. Not just the weight. Even the body size is way smaller than before. 80 cm at 7 kilograms. 60 cm at 5 kilograms. So it really is a demonic beast. Maybe it's shrinking because it's losing mana from its body. Mana, or whatever, this thing really needs to eat. It hasn't eaten anything in 3 days. It gets angry from hunger, then burns more energy from the anger, which makes it hungrier. A vicious cycle of hunger and rage. If only I had the demonic snack churu right now. Ugh, what the? Why is my chest suddenly in pain? This is. Something's coming out. It opened itself. Yuwu. Bullseye. Choo choo choo. Yes, that's it. Baby was so hung why 30 yummy nom nom nom. Munch munch, chew nom nom. See now. That's what it was. Everything makes sense now. Thought. That thing is not a cat. Monoceros, the horned lion. Monoceros. During the time when dragons disappeared and the world was overflowing with mana. They were called mythical beasts and revered as sacred beings. Anywhere their horns touched, dry lands were blessed with water, and dark lands were blessed with light. All of those blessings were only possible because of the Monoceros' heart. Their hearts possessed the astounding ability to generate mana. Moreover, the horn on their foreheads was said to be a sacred passage through which mana flowed, that whoever touched them couldn't avoid death. After the mana famine, the number of Monoceros dwindled. To protect themselves, they began mimicking smaller animals, but they never lost their pride as mythical beasts. And thus, they were never tamed by anyone. Except for one. The spirit of healing. Pooping in the toilet. Success. Good job, Kim Sunjul. Spirit of healing, Kim Ohjin, let's have some churu meow. The legendary mythical beast, Kim Sunja. Yuwu, you did sho well, our mongrel slurp slurp slurp. Is this the right thing? What? That thing obediently ate. Yes, Kim Ohjin is holding it in his embrace, like a baby. It's purring and eating something very passionately. There's no way. Your lordship, the soldiers are restless. About the devil's lion, and now a plague. Is that cat really not an ordinary cat? Humans absolutely can't tame Monoceros. No matter how much they've lost their power, we must never let our guard down. In the worst case, the mana inside their body could turn into poison and they could detonate themselves. Its power is truly immense. An entire nation could be brought to its knees by the plague it spreads. It actually happened in my world before. The whole world had to fight the plague for years. But heard Monoceros never eats anything, eh? That brat. Know of a special method that we don't know about? Next patient. Guardian of the Pink Fairy, please head into the examination room. The examination room is this way. We'll measure the child's weight once we're inside. That's right. This is what a clinic is up until now. Hey, it's too loud. Jinklepet originally makes noises even when it's standing still. Not it, but you. Should silence you with magic? Selena, poor customer service. I've told you that it's not your turn. Keep the order. Selena, violence inside the clinic. I'm going out for a bit. Where are you going during the examination? Sudden half-day leave. And a few days ago, she suddenly took a leave. Arghh, the calligraphic handwriting infuriates me even more. I'll be off for the next few days. Selena, absence without leave. This a just cause for dismissal, right? Does she think she's a veterinarian? Even vets don't do this. Urgently asked Pio, who lives nearby, for help for a few days. 2 silvers per hour. Wow. Yes, minimum wage in this world is 1 silver per hour. But she's so good at her work. Sir, let me keep your weapon here. G00D customer service. Whoa, it's a marvel. Also raised one when was young. Likes animals. Let me move it. Please give it to me. Diligent and self-driven attitude at work. What's this? Want to hire her full-time? By the way, why is it so quiet today? Normally, it'd be so noisy. Lower your eyes. Will you? Who are you? With the animals growling. But why is everyone so quiet? That's strange. Next patient, please come in. Wait, are you? Ping refer to chapter 7. What happened back then? It was just a bit over 500 grams, but it looks around 10 kilograms now. Can a hamster grow this big? Are you actually a panda? Hamster? But it's a floper, doc. Right. They don't call them hamsters. You know what a floper is, right? It's not like that. Dr. Ohjin is from another world, so he uses a different word. Pios. That's why he can diagnose diseases that even doctors here can't. You studied abroad. Can't hold it anymore. You're hired full-time. Thank you. By the way, how did this guy get so big? Its condition looks pretty good. Its fur color is unique, but anatomically speaking, it's indeed a hamster. Did it catch some kind of magic that makes it bigger? Ichiyu. Sunjul. Don't do that. It divided into 3. Arg, what a crazy world. At least follow the basic laws of physics. Can't explain this phenomenon as a doctor. Our ping divided into 3. Sir, about that. Damn it, what should I tell him? Hurrah. He actually likes it. It had no interest no matter how many families try to make for it. I'm so glad. What should I name them? Squeak. Squeak argh. It's running away. Kya, since they got smaller. They suddenly got so much faster. Squeak squeak. This isn't a floper. Squeak. Squeak. Selena. It's a blub. Blub. Where did they come from? Don't know either. Got it as a gift from my father. Are ping a demonic creature? I'm thinking of looking into that now. So get them hospitalized. What suddenly? Don't worry. I'm not going to dissect it. We don't engage in any unethical medical practices. Can trust you? Of course. Without the guardian's consent, absolutely. Why am I the one having to explain this? Blubs aren't naturally occurring animals. What? Then? They're experiments made by Mad Mage. That's insane. There are mad scientists in this world too, but he's actually not that bad of a person. Of course, that doesn't mean we can overlook his mistakes. Mistakes? I thought blubs have disappeared, but didn't think I'd see it in a place like this. Has it been 100 years? What? Just how old are you? Was wondering why she was always speaking informally. Grrrr. Sunja, what's wrong all of a sudden? Kim. Ohjin. Open the door. Baron Doyle is here. I am doomed. Bring out the monstery. Was trying to figure something out, whether to hide it or help it escape within a week. Couldn't prepare because was busy dealing with feeding it. Oh dear Baron, you've arrived. Where did Selena run off to already? How cowardly. Shall least bring you some tea? Forget it, just bring me the monster. Oh no, what should I do? The treatment isn't finished yet. Don't lie. If you're running the clinic just fine, doesn't that mean the treatment is already over? Well, there was a slight issue that came up during the treatment process. Issue. While was exorcising the evil spirit. A mysterious imprint somehow formed between me and the cat. Imprint. In other words, we're now bound together. We can't be separated anymore. What the hell are you saying, you crazy bastard? Where do you think you're trying to sell that bullshit? It's not working. In that case, I'll face them head on. Anyway, why do you have a black cat that looks just like this one locked up in the dungeon of your manor, Baron? How does this guy know about that? Don't tell me. You're planning to smuggle this cat out and execute an innocent one instead? What the hell are you talking about? From the start, the one harming the village animals wasn't Sunja. It was your wolf, Baron. What kind of bullshit are you spouting? Do you have any proof? If it's proof you want, here it is. Medical record? Name, Randolph, AG 42. Diagnosis: injury caused by the claw of a large animal. If you compare the wound details recorded in the medical chart with the claws of magma. Said animal. GAH. Oh dear, the evidence just vanished? Fucking analog, when the hell are we switching to digital documentation? Now get out of the way. No. Sunja. Mrioing Argi. This damn cat. What to do? What should summon? A steel carrier? No, if I take that with me. IT came over. Then a weapon? Guns. Lots of them. What if I just wipe everything out with guns? Seriously. Should I just go for it? Wait. Everyone, stand down. Why you are that staff bearing the world tree insignia and the mana circle wrapped around your forehead. The head of the Western Continent's Supreme Inspection Agency, Kalian of the Etherian Order. It's an honor to meet you. How could the sacred Etherian Order come to such a shabby place? Shabby, you say? We came because we received a report that an endangered divine beast had been discovered. An elf. That's really an elf like in the movies, right? They look insane in real life, looks like legal *s. Was the reason Selena was away for a few days? Here it is. Because she was bringing these people here. Wait, now that I think about it. Selena's ears stick out too, don't they? It's extremely fierce, so be careful. She is an elf. How did I not notice until now? Vienta Arcarundus. MRUWHH. Mur.u. It's definitely a monoceros. Just as Selena said. The wound on the crown of its head. It resembles the cross-section of a world tree branch. This is the mark of a mana extractor. Someone forcibly drained mana from this sacred being. One of the few still remaining in this world. Baron Doyle. Why yes. Was it you? Gaia who cut off this child's horn. No, it wasn't me, absolutely not. Then who was it? Yua. Don't know. I really don't know. Somebody help me. Wow. In this world, the animal protection groups are more powerful than the nobles. This is the best. It's thrilling. Bro elf, you're the best. There aren't many weapons in this world capable of cutting a divine beast's horn. A little investigation will uncover the truth. Kim Ohjin, thanks to you, we were able to protect this precious divine beast. It's nothing really. We'll take this child and look after it. So they're taking Sunja. Well, of course they are. Naturally. Oh no, the cat's breaking the barrier with its own strength. Why is it acting like this all of a sudden? You. Calm down. We're not your enemies. HHH. Sunja. Purr. How could this happen? The monoceros. Wait, that necklace. Don't tell me. It seems to be correct. If that's the case, then most likely. What's that look in their eyes? That's the same look my undergrad professor had when he tried to lure me into grad school. Do you like tea, by any chance? Think so too, right? Even Selena. Ohjin will entrust this child to you. Are you sure that's okay? Normally, IT would be best to take both you and the monoceros back to HQ for a full investigation. But since Selena is with you, can entrust it to you with peace of mind. Right. What's with that totally unmotivated reaction? Lumiere. Lahentino's silent. Arelon. Gee. It's a necklace imbued with the protective magic of our Etherian Order. This will help the little guy recover its power in place of the lost horn. That's great, Sunja. Meow. Also, if the little guy ends up in a dangerous situation, we'll receive an emergency signal right away. An automatic rescue alert system too? As a token of our gratitude for everything you've done, we're giving you this. Oh, get one too? This is a ring imbued with the authority of our Celestian family. A ringo? S sounds ominous. The moment you put it, you just know you're going to get dragged into the family's expedition team, forced into some insanely dangerous life or death mission, or can be attacked by some monster that's Aftef. The ring or something like that, right? This ring also has the same protective magic on it, so in case of danger, we'll get an emergency signal right away. Why is this guy smiling so sweetly again? Allow me to put it on for you. I'm not emotionally ready yet. It fits perfectly. It really suits you. Is this really? Kim Ohjin has been single since birth. The first ring of my life. He feels like it has some shady magic. Is an extremely suspicious elf ring. I am sorry, but I'll have to decline this ring. Why is that? Thank you, really. But I work with my hands, so accessories are eat NASA. Can't you just think of it not as jewelry, but as armor? He's totally out of it. Since I'm a doctor, having something on my hands is inconvenient. In that case, I'll just make sure it's not inconvenient for you, then. Wadash. LVO Syrier. Isekaid. Yua. This is insane. I suddenly have a tattoo on my finger. But it kinda looks cool. Place the ring's emblem over your heart and say Kalian Celestine. Kalian. Celestine. Gasp. You can now communicate remotely with someone who possesses a telesthron. You can now communicate remotely with someone who possesses a telesthon. Whoa, basically a video call. Telesthron. A gem that can transmit voice now. Say light. Light. Voila. Do you like it? Yes, absolutely. I love it. There are other features, figure them out over time. Of course, the most important part is its protection function. Thank you so much for giving me something this amazing. I'm glad you like it. Said you'd rather die than wear it, and now look at you. By the way, Mr. Ohjin, I do have one question. Yes? Where did you get that necklace? Oh well, it's kind of a long story. I got it from a dragon. Dragon. 7. You met a dragon? Yes. But dragons went extinct 1,000 years ago. Extinct? Does that mean you've existed since 1,000 years ago, Mr. Ohjin? Come on, no way that's true. You're surprisingly open-minded, though. A dragon's pet bat got sick, so it summoned a healer. And that healer happened to be me. As payment for the treatment, I was given this necklace. And then it said it would send me back to my original world. But instead, that dragon sent me here. Seriously. Come to think of it, you all seem to know a lot about magic. Is there anyone here who knows how to get me back home? Why the weird silence? Oh, spirit of healing. It's an honor to meet you like this. Spirit of healing. Oh, now that I think about it, that dragon was also kind of derpy and cute. Spirit of healing. Hiya. Everyone, please calm down. This is a misunderstanding. I'm just an ordinary human male. I was summoned purely by accident, by the dragon's mistake. Oops. My bad, and the bat being sick in the first place. IT wasn't even really sick. IT was just poor maintenance, so I didn't even need to treat it. But you still received a necklace imbued with the dragon's power. Well, I had to get something for my travel expenses. I mean, I was forcefully dragged into another world. Mr. Ohjin, yes. This world is currently facing a serious crisis. Have you ever heard of mana? Huh. No. Mana is the sacred life energy that makes up this world. Rising from the very source of this land, mana is embedded in all things across the world. The more mana. Mana reserves. 100 million mana reserves. 10. Mana reserves. 5,000. The stronger and more sacred that being becomes. However, starting with the extinction of the dragons, countless divine beasts began to disappear one by one. Dragon, logged out. Leviathan, logged out eventually. Even the world tree began to wither. At this rate, mana will soon be completely depleted. and the survival of the next generation will be in serious jeopardy. Sensing the crisis, the leaders of the world established an organization to devise countermeasures, and thus the Aetherian Order was born. Oh, like an environmental watchdog or something. Mr. Ohjin, there's a legend that has been passed down in this world since ancient times. The spirit of healing, wearing the dragon's authority around their neck, will save this world. Wait, you mean me? That's right. We've been waiting for your arrival all this time. Wait a minute. I think there's been a huge misunderstanding here. Starting today, our Celestian family and the Aetherian Order will devote our lives to protecting Mr. Kim Ohjin, the spirit of healing. Wataf, hold on. That's really not necessary. Hey, fuck. I'm gonna lose it. You damn dragon bastard. All right, next patient. Its nutritional status is good, and there are no signs of any illness. Lumi species, flying fish age, 42 years old traits, very popular as pet. But then why can't IT fly? Couldn't IT be due to aging? Its average lifespan is 50, and it's already 42. I guess that makes sense. Doctor, is there any way to slow down the aging process, or at least help it fly again, even temporarily? That would be difficult. Aging in pets is a natural part of life. You have to acknowledge it and come to terms with it. The truth is, my father has been bedridden with illness since last year. He really loved flying fish, so he raised several of them. But ever since he became bedridden, the fish started getting weaker too. Eventually, one by one, they stopped being able to fly. And now Lumi is the only one left who still can. Lumi was especially dear to my father. 50, he always took her with him wherever he went. Actually, I heard that when my father proposed to my mother, he gave her Lumi as a gift. Not a ring, but a fish? That had to be a joke. It's true. Back in the day, proposing with a flying fish was a global trend. Say what? Not anymore, of course, but a few decades ago, flying fish could emit light from their bodies. Light. Like glow in the dark? Flying fish soaring through the night sky in groups. Looked as beautiful as stars. So they were incredibly popular animals for major events and festivals. That's why Dad went to great lengths to get Lumi and released her into the night sky when he proposed, using an animal for a proposal event. And so, my parents lived a happy married life. But a few years ago, my mom passed away from illness. And after that, my dad began to waste away too. Now he just locks himself in his room, spending all day taking care of his flying fish. Not long ago, he even said that if these fish all lose the ability to fly, his life would be over too. Gasp. What is this? The last leaf or something? Like if that last leaf falls, I'll die too. Are you perhaps an extreme feeling type? Why not just buy him a bunch of healthy new flying fish? You kidding? Mefli, is she an extreme thinking type? FT/ and feeling and thinking are MBTI types, F and T. Mr. Ohjin, please, I am begging you. What? Please help Lum get healthy again so she can fly. Please save my father from despair. I told you she's healthy, it's just aging. If Lumi doesn't fly again, my father will lose all hope Indiana life. Please help Lumi fly again. I told you it's just because of natural aging. Please help my father. For your father, you need to consult someone else. It's true that emotional bonds with pets can affect health. But the thing is, my oldest won't eat, so I can't either. At least you need to eat and stay strong as the guardian. So he can't run because of old age after all. If my baby passes away, I don't want alive either. His kneecap is dislocated. Please take care of that. Way too many times, the effect is negative. Please promise me. What's this about now? Oh, spirit of healing. Bakak. What kind of weird dream was that? Good morning, huh? Ohjin and I am. Your face. Actually, I didn't sleep well last night either. You were worrying about the flying fish last night, right? Not really. It's heartbreaking. You made it out to be an aging symptom, but it actually must be because of lack of mana. Mana. I remember hearing this from adults when I was little. Flying fish stopped glowing because the mana in the air decreased, and that at this rate of decline, they'd lose their ability to fly. Is this like environmental pollution? I guess this world's ecosystem is also falling apart. O spirit of healing who will save this world, it is you. Ugh, that dream from yesterday came up again. Not just the flying fish. More and more animals are getting sick. In most cases, the cause is either considered unknown or aging. But it's all because of mana depletion. The clearest proof of that is this rhinoceros. Right? Sunja was originally a lion. Though she's adorable as a cat too. I wonder what she looked like as a lion. She'll groom herself like this even when she becomes a lion too, right? Groom? Wait, what was the illness that the flying fish's guardian was suffering from? Something where bones weaken and break easily. Selena, what's the usual medicine for that? This is just a rough idea. But bloom root for bone healing, bloodroot for pain relief, and other supplementary herbs probably. Do any of them have long-term side effects? Bloodroot causes fatigue and nerve dulling over time. That's it. Is there a medicine to counter that? Yeah, but that'll cancel the original medicine's effect. That's fine. Tell me how to make that. It's behind me. Huh, behind you. Mandrake. You heard US, right? I'll just take a few leaves to make medicine. Huh, what's wrong? HMPH. Come on, please. Huh. Ayak. What's wrong with you? Why would you yell suddenly? You almost ruptured my eardrummy. Don't be too harsh. Maybe it's just upset that you only come when you want something from it. You've been all about Sunja these days, after all. That's because I'm shy around plants. I've never raised a sentient plant before. At least give it a name then. A name? For a plant? That heartbroken. Damn it. Now I have to worry about a plant's feelings too. Kim Mandal species, Mandrake age. Trait, extremely jealous. Isn't this great? Mandal congrats. Huh. Alright then. Mandal. Kyu. Ananji. This still feels creepy. I'm so jealous plants and animals really love you. Ohjin and I am. Ohjin, can you give your necklace for a bit? Huh. Yeah. It looks pretty normal. Huh. Man. They're not friendly just because of the dragon's power in the necklace. Guys, calm down, Kyong-ong. Does it only work with Kim Ohjin? How do you activate the necklace's power? If I focus on thinking about what I want, my chest feels tight, and then the power just releases, I think. Your chest. Is the power connected to his heart? Wong just touching the necklace makes them come to me like it's snack time. Okay. I'll give you one. But that means, right now, Kim Ohjin is feeding his mana to Rhinoceros. Isn't that dangerous? That's it for today. Ohjin and I am. Here's the crushed leaves. Thanks. Should I bring you a visitation bag? Yeah, a big one, please. Kim Ohjin. Is he really the spirit of healing? Dad, it's time for your meds. Dad, are you alright? Tim, fine. Why did you try to stand up on your own? It looked like Lumi wanted to see outside the window. You should have called me or someone else. Your bones are still very weak, so it could have been a disaster if something went wrong. I have little time left anyway. Dad, why do you keep saying that? Your illness can get better. Luriel, people don't die only from illnesses. When all hope disappears, that's the moment when someone dies. Dad, please stop saying such things, no? People die because of misinformation and wrong prescriptions about their disease, and poor lifestyle habits and lack of proper care. Kim Ohjin, who are you? My name is Kim Ohjin. I'm a veterinarian. The reason Lumi couldn't fly wasn't due to old age. It's because of the side effects of the drugs you were taking. What do you mean? I'm the one taking the drugs. But why is Lumi suffering from the side effects? Flying fish may live on land now, but they still retain several habits from their time in the water. One of the most notable is they groom the food or individuals they like. In other words, the reason Lumi lost the ability to fly. Yes, because it overdosed on the medicinal substances contained in your hair and beard. And in a way, these guys don't lick my hair. Dad, didn't you know? Whenever you're asleep, those guys groomed your hair and beard all night. Is that why? My beard was always shining? Yes. So I've made the cure too. With these, they should gain energy within 1 or 2 days maximum. From have to wear a nightcap whenever you sleep. I'll shave everything off. Yes. I'll hold the syringe like this. Good boy. This one is resisting too much. I'll hold it tight. It's done. It's a fast onset drug, so they'll get better in no time. Already? Lumi. So this is really not a dream. That's great, really. The effect must be good because they were healthy just until recently. Such a relief. The other ones should get better in no time too. Thank you, thank you. Ouch. Ack, what's wrong with you all of a sudden? Art, are you a piranha? Could it be? Huh. The flying fish are shining. Wow. It's my first time seeing something so beautiful. Thank you, Fred. Would you marry me? Yes. It's so. I think it know why he used the flying fish to propose. To shine and soar into the sky like that. But still you shouldn't use animals for events, that's animal abuse. Yes. Just by tasting Kim Ohjin's blood and hair. As I thought, he's no ordinary guy. But is he truly the guy that this world was waiting for? Kalian, do you truly believe that Kim Ohjin is the spirit of healing? Yes. Everything fits the description in the prophecy. Even so, to give your ring. The ring's not even yours. It's fine. That woman would have allowed it. The ring suits him well. Kalian. Selena, Kim Ohjin was chosen by Manhwa. Is there a more definitive proof than that? There are those who have noticed even besides US. The rumor that the spirit of healing has appeared will soon spread throughout the world. Don't tell me. Are you going to use Kim Ohjin as bait? So that's why Baron Doyle was let go and escaped. Punishing 1 or 2 villains is an easy task. However, what we want is the truth hidden behind that. We're just waiting for the truth to be revealed. I won't put him in danger whatsoever, so don't worry. I know you came to this village for another reason. But isn't it quite a coincidence? Of all places, the spirit of healing appeared right in front of you. When I first saw Kim Ohjin in the middle of the village, he was subduing a giant rabbit. I was bothered about the necklace he was wearing. 50 I thought about watching over him a bit closer. It's true that he's special, but I don't see him as the spirit of healing. You'll find out if you keep watching over him. As you know, the prophecy about the spirit of healing. I aren't only about world salvation. Another peaceful day at Kim Ohjin's pet clinic. What on earth? Why is this blub Jerez wasn't it discharged last week? I'm taking care of one of the 3. Dweek, don't grab it like that'll. Blubs are either core type with a core in their head, or non-core types. As long as you contain the core type blub, the others won't multiply. This one can multiply. This one's sensitive, so it multiplies when it's stressed. Be careful. Hey, wait. Careful. Are you saying you're keeping it here, yeah? Dweek dash. Return /T immediately. Blubs need special care. They often multiply because of uninformed owners, and have even destroyed whole villages. And you're seriously keeping that dangerous thing here, yes? That's like raising a time bomb in a gunpowder warehouse. Nasty temper, loud as hell. Already has a violent record after multiplying once. Did the owner give their permission? They really loved Blub. Permission? Need something like that? Not that all. Didn't get permission, but I asked for cooperation. 50 you basically just took it from them? Seems like it. Hold on, Selena. Ohjin'S. Think you should just let it slide. Heard this from grown-ups around me. Don't mess with elves who have their ears covered. Why? Apparently, elves mark the ears of serious criminals. So a lot of them hide their ears. So like an ankle monitor? Makes sense. Selena's the type to punch first and ask later. She doesn't really talk about herself either. Is she really an ex-con? Weak. What crime did she commit? Could it be murder? Should I fire her? It's opening time. Already? She's competent, but you can always hire someone else. OG. Kim Ohjin equals Nim. Kim Ohjin Nim, please take a look at my baby. Kim Ohjin Nim, please help. Please line up, well, give out number slips. Don't push. No firing for now. The Ethereal Order? Baron Doyle's castle. Why the hell did they come there? Don't know either. They barged in talking about Divine Beast, kept interrogating us, and then ran away. Ran away. You let the Ethereal Order take the Manhwarecap and run. I'm sorry. I'll get it back, and how do you plan to steal from the Ethereal Order? Huh? Don't have to. Kim Ohjin has it. What? That can't be possible. Manhwacecaps can't coexist with humans. Thought so too, but it weirdly follows Kim Ohjin pretty well. No way. Who knows about this? Me, my men, the butler, and... Did you silence them? Silence. You idiot. Is your head just a decoration? I'm sorry, round up everyone who was there that day, okay? Geez, I'm stressed. I got chewed out for an hour straight. Call Theodore and Alex. Now. They're on leave right now. What? They kept whining about overtime, so I gave them time off. As if they've actually done something. Cancel their leave and drag them back. Well, they've already left, so don't know where they went. I have a hunch we're seriously screwed. You saw the Ethereal Order? Yeah, saw them with my own 2 eyes. Whoa, Kalian Celestian. The Ethereal Order in this countryside? Why'd they come? Did you hear? The Ethereal Order went to Kim Ohjin's clinic. Why? Something about an endangered species. I heard that vet, Kim Ohjin, is no ordinary guy. Fairy from another world, was it? They say he's a spirit. Spirit of healing. Isn't that just a myth? But they say he subdued a giant rabbit with mana and even tamed a divine beast barehanded. Humph, just a doctor who happens to be a bit strong. The spirit of healing is. Heard the spirit's really beautiful, so thought it was a woman. But a man? That changes things. How? Because the prophecy says the spirit of healing will save the world. And the person who wins the spirit will rule the world. Noble District Residential Area, Monteville. Sorry I'm late, slept in. Welcome, Adrian and M. Why is the clinic so quiet? Guess there's only quiet animals today. Bring in the first patient. About that, we don't have any. What? It's almost noon. Did they all leave because I was late? No, no one's come since morning. What's going on? Is that petty Count Downey still trying to sabotage me? That petty jerk. I'll drag him to court. Think it's the new vet clinic in Belmore. Belmore? That's a commoner district. My clients are nobles. Why would they go to that place? Don't know, but it's become really popular. Humph, probably using cheap tricks. A commoner doctor is still just a commoner doctor. I'm a Royal Academy graduate, where nobles only can get in. Might as well treat this as a vacation and take a break. Tomorrow's unicorn visit to Lady Marian guarantees my monthly income anyway. I'm about that. Lady Marian just sent a message that she's canceling her appointment. What? Don't tell me. She said Ohjin'S vet clinic instead. Get the carriage ready. Now.